Once upon a time, there was a man named Grizz, and this man had a beautiful Minecraft world. And in this Minecraft world, he's built a beautiful iron farm, a nice, comfortable starter base, some farm, land to get some carrots, potatoes, and then he mapped out this gorgeous, gorgeous base. But what did he do with it? He left it ugly for quite some time. And one day, Grizz was walking around his beautiful Minecraft world doing this and that, collecting resources, building little projects, and then he took a glance at what his soon-to-be home looked like. This thing was disheveled, had concrete all over, no actual walls or protection. It was just in the open. Mobs could come in, rob him, steal him of his stuff, murder, pillage. They could do all the bad things. So as Grizz sat there on his lawn one day, looking at all this disgusting, colorful blocks just laying strewn about, he said, I am going to do what needs to be done. He picked up his pickaxe, picked up his stone, made some stone brick, and started building a wall. Not just any wall, the inner wall, because he likes to build from the inside out. And also, it was the smaller project, and he needed a small project to make progress happen, so he could see come to life. And yes, it took a day, many hours of just collecting stone and placing stone brick for him to be happy, and to cut it down to a 3-minute clip for his audience without understanding the struggle that he'd went through of building this. And building circles and keeping shape is very, very important to the man Grizz. So he took his time, and block by block he finally builds this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful skeleton of a base. And yes, he fell many of times, because walking and building is hard, so don't judge him. And he had a blast, and he just has a smile on his face doing this the whole time because he knows his base is coming to fruition. And also, he has designed some very, 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 very cool stuff to go within these walls. He's talking villager trading hall, beautiful nether portal room, lots and lots of beautiful item farms so that he can progress and become the ruler that he is meant to be. The Minecraft gods approve of him. They give him what he needs. They show him the way. But first, he needs to build the wall. He needs to enclose, build safety for his so-called projects. Because without the walls, he would be dead, and he would lose all of his stuff to creepers and zombies and skeletons, stealing it, robbing him blind. Oh. And finally, he comes about, placing the last few of the blocks to finish his first part of the project. And he got a little hard to get anywhere, because he built too many tight spaces. And the man Grizz, he came about and decided, I need to fill in this hole, because this hole is dangerous and ugly looking. We cannot have ugly, for this base is going to be beautiful. And then so he went about, grabbed his shovel, filled his shulker box full of dirt, so that he may level out and make a place to which he could build his kingdom / base / we don't have quite a title for it yet, but it's going to be gorgeous. So stay tuned and you shall see as he takes progress and makes it happen and builds the base. Hey guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed and had a little bit of fun there with my little storytelling. So, as I mentioned, yes, I am taking the time, and I spent a lot of time here just kind of building up the skeleton and getting this place started so that we could have a base finally. I was just kind of sick and tired of looking at all the concrete, looking at the skeleton, and saying, I'm going to get to it eventually. So what did I do? I buckled in one day, just grabbed my resources, and I just started building. And I'm not joking. This took me probably about 2.5, 3 hours just to do the wall and fill in this dirt. And I didn't even get all the way done with the dirt. But it was tedious, man. But it's one of those things as a YouTuber. You're like, I really don't want to do this, and I know it's going to be boring. So then you just record yourself doing it, no audio, and then you just decide to make a funny Planet Earth style documentary of yourself. Oh no, it was fun though. It's one of those times where you just throw in the headphones. I threw on a couple YouTube videos, just wasn't even paying attention. My brain was empty, and I was just going to town. I was just like, I'm gonna do it. I don't have anything going on. I'm just gonna build and have a good time. So yeah, this part here is going to be a really neat farm, like where all our carrots and potatoes and cows and pigs and sheep live. Which actually, now looking back at the footage, I talk about later, so disregard this early message. But yeah, I will say that's the hardest part about making these videos, is just making sure to have the resources and to show progress, because progress is important. And also, I've been procrastinating doing this because, like I said, I didn't want to do it. It was boring. You're just filling in dirt. But thank you, Vintage Beef, for your playlists of great content, because we watched it and we just had time to fill in dirt. So, anywho, this has been my voiceover with Grizz, Planet Earth narration style. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I will see you soon. Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed that little montage voiceover there of getting some progress done here on the base. As you can see, we've built the inner wall. We've got the outer wall all lined in stone brick, as well as coming over here, we filled in some dirt. We still have lots to do in this aspect, but we're getting there. But for today's episode, I want to continue with the progress. I want to continue pushing this world to the max. And with that being said, today we're going to run over to the desert and we're going to get some sand. And you may be asking yourself, why do you need sand? Well, great question. Because the outer ring of this base is going to be glass paint. So we're going to have lots of glass and stone brick looking thing, so it's like a big window. Ow, that hurt. So what we came here to do is empty out this, because we also need the shulker box. We're going to get, I think, 4 shulker boxes should be enough. It honestly might be a little bit excessive. If I have any storage space, let's put it in here for now. So let's get yeah, I think we're ready to go. I think we're just going to jump into it. I don't think I'm going to take this because I do need to get mending, which I think is going to be our next project. So, I did get it on Breaking 3 book, actually, when I was trying to enchant, or mend up Silky from all his work. So, I think what we'll do is actually, let's take that, let's put it on our elytra, so that we can at least be one step closer to having a perfect elytra. This probably might be a little expensive. Oh, it's only 4 levels to add that? Nice. Well, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Had a good week. We're back at it, playing the Minecraft. Feels so good. I apologize for this video being out late. I did have to help some people move in my family, so apologies for that. The ore collection's coming along great. Still need probably about about 3 double chests worth for the project I have in mind. But that's neither here nor there. So, alright, I'm going to head over to the desert, and I will meet you guys when I'm there. Here we are, back in the desert village. Everybody seems to be doing nice and fine, which is good. So, let's go dismantle the landscape, as we do. Actually, we need a lot of this as well. So, we're going to collect cactus and sand today. Obviously, I'm going to go find a nice little flat spot to destroy, because I want this village to kind of look nice. But yeah, so guys, I've kind of made some few decisions on the base. One, I'm going to destroy those spawn village, or our spawn farms and buildings, and not completely destroy them. A little bit of this glass is actually going to go into museum cases. And I want to like just make giant like cubes around them covered in sand or in glass as like monuments, you know, being like, hey, this was our spawn area, this is where we started, and look at us now. I'm going to make a couple of those iron farms in that front circular spot. That way, you know, we have everything in one place. I've decided I kind of want to just have everything kind of central in there and just have it all one place. So yeah, but I'm so glad to see you guys are actually enjoying the series and having a good time. Like, that's all this is, and I really appreciate all the views and comments and all of that good stuff. So we're gonna just go until the shovel almost breaks. Hopefully you can get us these 4 shulker boxes worth of sand, because it's gonna be a lot. And also I noticed we need sand to fill in like the ocean parts of our base as well. So we might not actually turn this stuff into glass. We might use it to fill in the oceans. But anywho, either way, I have to collect lots of sand. So let me do that, and I'll be back with you guys momentarily. Alright guys, well, we have collected some sand. It was not 4 shulker boxes worth. I think my shovel's got not enough durability to handle all of that. But we got about 2 full shulker boxes, which would be a good start. So we're going to just head on back here, cut through the nether, and yeah. So guys, I just started a new job as well, so that's kind of also why this video is a little bit late. Moving my family and moving to new jobs, which is exciting. But hopefully it's a job now that the hours are better and the time is like easier to do, so I might be able to get more videos out, which is exciting. But yeah, the next thing I want to talk about too is a Discord server. So I'm thinking of starting up a Discord so that, you know, you can join the Discord and we can all chat that way. And I could, like, you know, throw out some ideas. You guys can throw in some ideas there too. That way we can just be more unified and we can, you know, have a place more we can communicate and kind of tell me what you guys want to see in this series. Because that's all I really, really want in my channel, is a place of, like, viewer and content creator of myself can collaborate and share ideas, and so I can actually make things that you guys want to see. But yeah, while I was doing that project, it made me realize I do need a few things. I think the next episode, we need to build a creeper farm to get some gunpowder, / sugarcane farm to make rockets, as well as a ender farm, because we need XP so that we can heal our tools and our elytra, and we can not be so poor. You know, I told myself at the beginning of the series I wanted to take things kind of slow, but I think we're at the point in the game where we need an XP farm. As well as we do have some comments to add to the podiums today, which I'm excited for. We'll make sure at the end of the video we will stop by here and add those. But yeah, guys, I have some really great plans. So over here on this hill, I'm going to create beep. Yep, that's right. You heard it. And if you didn't hear it, sorry. I shared exactly what it was. It's going to be a really fun idea. And actually, that cactus that we collected is going to go into the first part of it, which I need to build a cactus farm as well. So I think we might have to just make an episode where we just build farms. That would be a fun one. You know, just be like, we're going to build these farms so that we can continue on in the world. But yes, all it is going to be is a beep and a little bit more beep and a cool place we can show off our beep, and yeah. So if you guys got all the detail from that, then you're G. So we're just going along here, and we're going to get started on, I think what we'll do is we'll just do a little bit of filling in the ocean, you know, as a team, so that we can kind of start getting this thing figured out here. I do have a little bit of a layout set here, so I can kind of just explain a little bit more. So this top part, I'm going to flatten it out a little bit more. Like, I'm going to take out the hill from about here on, and we're going to flatten it out, and we're going to build a farm up here. This is where all our wheat, carrots, cows, pigs, like this is going to be our farm up here, where we're going to just build a lot of cute little pens and farms and stuff. And then down here, like I said, we're going to build our creeper farm up over in here. We're going to build a cool sugarcane farm up in here. We're going to build our iron farms over in here in this area. It's going to be super awesome. So let's jump into this and let's see if we can get a decent amount of progress made today. So yeah, it's probably not going to be the most enjoyable to watch, but it's got to get done. Which actually leads me to my next point. Would you guys want to see me do like live streams and stuff? I've been really thinking about it. Nothing's set in stone, obviously, but would you guys be down? Because like honestly, I wouldn't do much on the live streams other than collect resources. Like that's literally all they would be. Which would be you guys and me hanging out, collecting sand, collecting stone, you know, just like any resource that we have to mass collect. Just doing a nice like live stream, just so you guys can see me gathering stuff. We can hang out, because it's also slightly boring when it's just yourself. So, you guys let me know. Do you guys think that'd be fun? I don't know. I've entertained the idea, but I've never like actually live streamed before. So I think that'd be a fun like experience to learn how to do. You know? I just personally think it'd be fun. So I'd just love to hear you guys' feedback. So we're just going to go along here. Spots that are not too deep, we're going to leave. Because what I want to do is I want to keep it all grass over in here. Just kind of, if that makes sense. I want to have it all be flat grass. So we might end up actually, let's just fill it and then we'll just remove the sand. We'll see. I don't even know if this sand might not even be enough to fill like, well actually it's a big sand, so we'll see. But anywho, yeah, guys, I really enjoyed doing those Q&As. That was really fun. So what I want from you guys in this episode here, leave some comments about the Twitch streaming and leave some questions. Like, I want to do another Q&A caving session or like gathering session. So if we could just build up a bank of questions, that would be awesome. And yeah, that'd be I don't know, it'd be fun to hear what you guys want to know, you know? Because I can look up questions all day long, but like, I don't know, it felt kind of weird, but like at the same time, it made sense. So let's go ahead here and let's jump into super fast fill mode. Okay, guys, so here I realized my voice and mic was not on because I was a goof. Basically what I was doing was I was using the sand to fill in the water around this base area here so that we have a way to like flatten it out and like change it to grass, because we want to have grass because it looks pretty. So that's what I was using the sand for. Also, I was talking about the idea of live streaming. Because like I said earlier in the video, in the Weird Planet Earth narration, I was talking about how it took so long to collect a lot of these resources. So I came up with the idea of like, hey, would you guys be interested in seeing me live stream and gather the resources with me, you know? And then we could also do like filling in dirt and building walls, those kind of things. And I just want to get you guys' opinion on that. I've been looking into the idea, been, holding on to it and thinking, hey, that would be really fun to do. And just want to see if you guys would be interested in seeing some of that. So, yeah, we just went about here and just filled it in. And let me tell you, this was almost 2 sugar boxes worth of sand. I highly underestimated how much this project is going to take. Not even a mention. Well, it might be good for sand. Because honestly, you can get, I think you get like, what is it, like double the amount of panes when you make them. So 2 shoulder boxes of sand might cover the window, maybe. Again, I am super bad at estimations. If my life depended on estimating, there could be like 10 objects in there. I would still somehow get it wrong because estimating is not my thing. So yeah, we went about here and just filled it in. Kind of give you guys like a cool concept of what the base is going to look like. It's going to look a little flat for a little bit because we haven't built anything because we need it flat to build said things. But it's looking out great, honestly. Just from the small amount of work that we've done today in this video, it's looking fabulous. And then, yeah, I realized I had a comment too. So we end up going back to the podiums and taking care of that. Oh, and here is me talking about how this video is late. I was helping my mom move, as well as I got a new job. So there's just been a little bit of things just going here and there, kind of make this video not the normal. Hey, you guys, so we are here at the podiums, and let's read off the comments that I got from last video. So here we go. So here it's from Juicy Avocado, and it says, want to join a Minecraft server with small YouTubers like me? The real comment says, want to join a Minecraft server like Hermitcraft with small YouTubers like me. And yes, Juicy Avocado, that is exactly what I'm looking forward to in the future. I want to build like a content creators server just for small YouTubers to make, and we can all collab and have a good time. So as I previously mentioned in this video, that we are going to start a Discord server. We could definitely jump in there and, kind of start planning out logistics and maybe start looking towards that to do sometime in the near future. So yeah, that's a great comment. Thank you for your comment, and all those others that have commented on the video. I enjoy all of you guys' support, so feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you guys next week, and bye.